Real estate investing for beginners. Home prices rose, mortgage rates increased in a long time. I'm going to tell you 3 cities where you will see home prices rose the most. And I'm going to discuss one home prices and mortgage rates could go down so that you can prepare. Home prices rose in February, breaking 7-month streak of declines. That's very good news for home buyers. Why? Because the mortgage rate went down in February because of the banking crisis. And mortgage rates depend on 10-year treasury yield. 10-year treasury yield declines when people expect recessions and they expect Federal Reserve to cut rates. So if you are a home buyer, you probably hope 10-year treasury yield to decline. US home prices unexpectedly climbed month over month in February. 2 separate housing indexes found as buyers came back into market when mortgage rates softened. Home prices rose because the mortgage rates declined. The mortgage rates declined and a lot of buyers came into the market, and also housing inventory was low. So you need to consider these 3 things. People want to buy houses and mortgage rate decline. So a lot of these buyers, they have jobs. They just don't buy houses because their mortgage rates were too high. So they came into the market, and also low inventory because nobody wants to sell their houses. If they sell their houses, how would they buy another house again at a very high interest rate? A lot of people are sitting on the houses with mortgage rates about 3%, 4%. They don't want to give up just to buy a new house with 6%, 7% loans. Nobody wants to do that. And they have jobs. There are only a few reasons why people want to sell their homes. They need to get hospitalized, they need to pay their medical pays, or they lose their jobs and they want to send their kids to school, or for whatever reason. It has to be very emergency reason. That's why the banks give people loans and mortgages. They don't want to loan off just to take business, just to start a business, or just to invest in stocks. They don't want to give you a lot of money. But if you want to buy a house, they give you hundreds of thousands of money just to buy a house. You only need to put out 3,000 and you can buy 100,000 house. So that's a lot of leverage. Banks are willing to loan you money because they know that homes will be the last things that you give up, especially when you are in financial trouble. You don't want to give it up, and where will you stay? That's why they want to loan you money, and you can use that leverage to your advantage. Save money, make sure you have at least 3,000, 6,000 to be able to buy houses, and make sure your credit score is high. So I'm really wondering what you are waiting for. Comment down below so that I can help you out. If it's good question, I will answer your question in the next video. 3 cities that saw home prices rose the most, they are Miami, Tampa, and Atlanta. Miami jumped 10.8%, Tampa jumped 7.7%, Atlanta jumped 6.6%. That was quite a lot. And you will also find 4 cities with home prices decline: Las Vegas, Phoenix, Los Angeles, Denver. They declined 2.6%, 2.1%, 1.3% for Los Angeles, 1.2% for Denver. So mainly in the western region of the US. So even with the markets with the largest price drops like San Francisco, saw home prices pick up pace in February. So that's probably good news for home sellers in San Francisco. If you are thinking about moving, you might want to prepare to sell your homes in San Francisco. New single family home sales climbed 9.6% to adjusted rate of 683,000 units. above 1.3% drop expectation. Economists expected 1.3% drop, but home sales climbed 9.6%. That's quite a lot. A lot of buyers were waiting and mortgage rate dropped. What happened? You saw home sales jump 9.6%. If you are going to ask the question if the home price is gonna drop or if the mortgage rate is gonna drop, you can only have either one. If mortgage rates drop, home price is gonna go up because there are a lot of buyers. A lot of people have jobs. If a lot of people lose jobs, yes, it's possible for home prices to drop and also mortgage rates to drop. Mortgage rates gonna drop because the Federal Reserve decreased their interest rate. It can happen only in a big financial crisis, in a big real estate crisis, and we don't see that happening yet. Existing home sales in February also jumped 14.5% to an annualized rate of 4.8 million. So a lot of existing homes got sold in February. So that's why home prices pick up in February. A lot of buyers, mortgage rate dropped, and a lot of homes on the market were sold. That's good news for sellers, and that's probably good news for buyers because the buyers wanted to buy when mortgage rates drop. So you have to be prepared. Prepare, get loan financing ready, approval ready. Once your home financing is ready, it can be valid for 3 to 6 months. You can start looking for houses. Make sure your credit score is good. Do not open any new credit card. Do not buy any hard cars or any new appliances or credit. Do not use your credit when your loan application is approved, because if you apply for new credit, your home applications may not be approved at all, may be rejected again. All your efforts gonna be wasted. After falling for 5 straight weeks, the rate on 30-year mortgage rate picked up last week to 6.39% from 6.27% the week prior. This article was published on April 26. If you want to buy a house, if you are home buyers, just think about the top 3 things that you want in a house. What do you want? Do you want good school? Do you want good locations? Do you want the house to be in your budget? If it's 3, it's easier to find. If you don't have anything, if you are not decided, it will be very, very hard to find a house. So make sure you have top 3 things that you pick it up, then get a loan financing, get a good real estate. Remember, if it's a good school, good house, good location, home prices may not drop a lot because everybody wants houses in good locations, in good school. So it's really hard for those houses to drop the price. If the house price drop, that means that it's in a bad location. Nobody wants it. The only way for the prices to drop is if there is no buyers, if people want to sell houses. If nobody wants to sell houses, if a lot of people want to buy, even if the mortgage rate goes up, home prices may not drop a lot. So rather than waiting for the uncertainty, it's like if you are waiting for the home prices to drop, it's like waiting for the stock price to drop tomorrow. If it's good company, yeah, you wait, the stock price may drop tomorrow, but the next day it may go back up again. So if you are not ready, you might miss the boat. So it's better to be ready and look for the right house. If you can negotiate the right price, just get it. Remember, if mortgage rates drop, a lot of buyers gonna come on the market. You might be bidding the same house with 2 to 3 buyers at the same time. In that case, you're not gonna get a good house. But if mortgage rates do not drop, maybe stay the same, if you do not wait for it, you like the house, you find it, or maybe you are the only one buyer, you might probably be able to negotiate a good price. In that situation, you probably get a better deal than waiting for the mortgage rates to drop. If you get a house with a higher mortgage rate, don't worry. After 1 year, 2 years, you can refinance it with a lower mortgage rates. The most important thing is get your finances ready, get a loan approval, look for good real estate agents, look for the right house, then you buy. if you are paying $3,000 a month right now to your landlord, doesn't it make more sense to pay $3,000 a month to own a house of your own? You are putting money in your own pocket. Comment down below if you have any question. There are useful links in the description down below. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to know more about finance, stocks, options, real estate, crypto, check out our playlist: stock investing, stock trading, option trading, real estate, cryptocurrency.